Hello again, my English language learners. Welcome back to Mr. D's class. And today we are studying some language arts. We will study what's called phrasal verbs. So, al-fi'l al-jumal, frases verbales. So, phrasal verbs. These are very common in English. You hear them all the time. Pick up, put down, sit down, stand up. So, we hear them, but now we'll read them and we will practice saying them. Okay, this is lesson 54 in your newcomer's book. I'm sorry. Here we go. Lesson 54 in your newcomer's book of phrasal verbs, and it's page 146, I believe. Okay, so get your notebooks out. Hear that? So get your notebooks out, or take out your notebooks. Akhraj, take out your notebooks and write down these new words, and we will practice phrasal verbs. Here we go. Frases verbales, افعل الجمل, phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs. They're verbs where there's two words, right? Usually words like verbs عادة الفعل يكون من كلمة واحد بس مثل play. I play soccer. But here we have a فعل وفيها كلمتين. We have, the word has two words, like take out or put away or pick up. Okay. Formado por شكلتها formed by. Formed by. So the phrasal verbs are formed by two words. A verb followed by another word. Única, farid, unique. Unique. Sentido, المعنى is meaning. Meaning. Seguido por, تليها, followed by. Followed by. We can say phrasal verbs are formed by a verb followed by another word. Otro, آخر or أخرى, another. Another. They're followed by another word. Apartada, فصل or منفصل, separated. Separated. How many syllables? Yes. Separated. 4 syllables. Very good. Separated. Separated. Poder, قادر على, or is able. Able. You are able to read the English. أنت قادر على. You're able to. Reconocer, ادركوا, recognize. Recognize. A lot of the students now, if you look at a map, you can recognize all the different landforms. Correct? You can do this now. So الآن you are able, أنت قادر على تشوف or أدركوا كل التضاريس على خريطة الآن. So you can recognize the volcano and the mountains and the valley and all those things from the last test or the last unit we studied, right? And you can recognize phrasal verbs when you see them or hear them. Todo el tiempo, طول الوقت. So here's a phrasal verb, right? We have 3 words. All the time. Or this is like, I guess this is a phrase with 3 words. All the time. طول الوقت. All the time. Mr. D gives us homework all the time. It's true. De vez en cuando. من حين الآخر. من حين الآخر. Once in a while. مثلا مرة واحد في وقت طويل. Once in a while. We can say, once in a while, Mr. D lets us play a game. But usually, he gives us lots of homework. All right. Sakar. Akhrij is take out. Let me go on this side. So here we have these are our phrasal verbs. So take out, like take out your notebooks or take out your phones. Now here's al-apposito, al-ex, guardar or da'hu ba'iden, put away, put away. Right, if the teacher sees you playing on your phone during class, teacher says, hey, put away that phone or put your phone away. You see what I did? I separated it. I said, put the phone away or put it away. I separated it. You can do this with some of these phrasal verbs. Recoger or emseku is pick up. Pick up. Why? I dropped my ruler. I will pick up my ruler. Oh, I picked it up. Now, al-ex, apposito, poner or da'a ardian, put down, put down. So I take the ruler and I can put it down on the table. I can pick it up and then put it down. Notice I put it down. So again, I separated it. Put it down. Separated. Munfasal. Put it down. We can put pronouns in here for some of these. So we are able to put pronouns here. Pronoun is like dama'ir, like it and we and they and them, pronouns. Encendir, yiftah is turn on, right? Turn on, like the lights. Iftah al-daw, turn on the lights. And the opposite, al-ex, apagar, or yatfa. Yatfa al-daw, turn off the lights. I will turn off the lights. I better turn on the lights. There we go. I turn on the lights. Okay? Sentarse, ejlis, sit down. Okay. I sat down. Al-ex, stand up. And I stood up in my imaginary chair. Right, Carlos? Okay. Entrejar, يستلم باليد. Oh, yes, يسلم باليد. So this is like when you have homework, right? You can say, teacher, I'll hand in my homework. So you hand in your homework to the teacher. And then the opposite, al-ex, repartir, waza, is to hand out. Maybe the teacher says, could you please hand out these papers to the class? You'd say, بالضبط, of course I will. All right, let's review. I'll pick up my ruler to show you. So now we have our phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs formed by unique meaning followed by another separated able. Recognize. Recognize. All the time. Once in a while. Take out. Put away. Pick up. Put down. Turn on. Turn off. Sit down, stand up, hand in, hand out. Okay, let us read together from page 146, lesson 54. All right, so this says phrasal verbs is our title. The big idea says phrasal verbs have special meanings, right? So phrasal verbs have special meanings. افعل الجمل لديها المعنى خاص or خاصة. They have special meanings. We see the girl here, right, and she is turning on and turning off the light. Here it looks like she is sitting down at the table. So sit down, and then when she's done, she will stand up from the table. Here she has a calculator. She will put it down on the table and then pick it up from the table. Here the boy is in the library, and he takes out a book, and when he's done, he puts away the book. And here we can see the student hands in his homework, and the teacher gives him some more homework, like I do, to hand out to the class. All right? And it says at the top here, phrasal verbs are formed by a verb and another word. Let's read number one together. Okay, number one. People use phrasal verbs every day. It's true. الشخص يستخدم الفعل افعل الجمل كل يوم. It's very common. Number two, they are formed by a verb and another word. 3. Together, the words have a unique meaning. 4. The verbs are followed by another word. 5. Many phrasal verbs can be separated. 6. Pronouns can go between them. Right? Pronouns can go between. Pronoun ضمائر can go بينهم in some of them. All right. 7. You should be able to use a phrasal, or sorry, 7. You should be able to use phrasal verbs. 8. Soon you'll recognize phrasal verbs. Soon you'll recognize phrasal verbs. أدركوا. 9. People use phrasal verbs all the time. طول الوقت. We use them all the time. 10. Try to use them once in a while. So أحاول أن أستخدمها أحيانا, sometimes, once in a while. 11. Take out your pen and write your name. 12. Put away your books. 13. Pick up the piece of paper you dropped. Dropped يعني like سقط. I'll pick up my ruler. Put it on the table. All right. 14. Put down the pencil. 15. Turn on the lights. 16. Turn off the computer. 17. Sit down on the chair. 18. Stand up in front of the class. Ooh, that's scary, right? 19. Hand in your homework. 20. Hand out the papers to the students. All right, so at this time, make sure you do the work on page 147. Right? Write it down in your notebook, and then take a picture and send it to me when you're done. I also put in the extra practice page under the assignments in Teams for you to practice also. And we will do some more practice of this probably tomorrow also. So again, good job. Keep reading, keep learning, and practice your phrasal verbs. I will see you later. Bye-bye.